Hi guys, it's Jaden and I'm back again with another video on tips to help you on your adrenal fatigue and anxiety recovery. Today I'm going to be talking about controlling your emotions and to keep your emotions from being too heightened or too low. When I was going through this, especially at the worst of it, I found that when I had heightened emotions like anger, annoyance, exhilaration, excitement, or things like depression, sadness, being scared. Those emotions that are extremely high or extremely low were triggers for me. So if I let myself get emotionally too wound up or depressed, it will trigger me and I will start getting tons of symptoms, including anxiety from having adrenal fatigue and just an overall burnt out of my system. I avoided scary movies or even movies that were great movies that made me excited. When you're going through like the really bad phases of adrenal fatigue, you can't just, you can't allow yourself to crash. And if I were to have those extremes, I would crash. And it was very tough because I'm a very extreme person. If you can't already tell watching my videos, I'm very eccentric and I'm very emotional for a guy, and I have my moments daily, and it was very tough for me. I had to really retrain myself, be mindful, breathe, deep breathing a lot. You know, if I found myself about to get into a situation where it was going to trigger me to be overly emotional, I would, either stay away from the situation or just really be present through it so that I wouldn't, because I knew if I did, I would crash and that would set my recovery back. I stopped, engaging with people that annoyed me. To put it bluntly, I just couldn't, my health couldn't afford me being around those people because, I found them very negative and things they did triggered my emotions. Now, that's a separate thing, whether or not I work on that, but in those moments when I was just going through the adrenal fatigue, I didn't have any space to even think about trying to work around that. I just had to avoid people and all situations that would cause me to get, overly emotional or get triggered. Because when you're trying to recover, the last thing you want to do is crash and go backwards. Your system is not going to like that. I had many relapses when I was in the beginning few months when I was trying to recover. I would allow myself to get too emotional or worked out a little bit too much too early, and I would crash and then I would be in bed again. So I've learned from that, and I just want to share this so that if you're on your journey back, make sure you really take care of yourself, really take care of yourself emotionally. Don't put yourself in situations that's going to stress you out. Just be nice to yourself. And in a way, if you're going through adrenal fatigue like I was, it's your body and your whole being's way of just screaming out to you that you need to rest and take it easy. Take care of yourself, sleep, eat well, feel good. Your body and your mind is literally telling you through this imbalance that you have overdone it and you need to stop. So allowing yourself to be too emotional like that is overdoing it. It sounds very simple, but for me, it was a huge game changer because it allowed me to consistently heal instead of, having healing and then having to regress because I, would just get too hyped up or angry or depressed or excited and have a crash and set myself back. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps the algorithm in YouTube, and it helps me grow my channel. You can check out all my other videos if you haven't done so. I've put out quite a bit now on this subject. I'll link them somewhere up there. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.